Welcome everyone. My name is Melissa and I made a video previously that was for the song service leader on how to use Charts by WorshipTools. And now I'm going to make the video for our song service team. This is going to be our first time on Sunday that we're going to use it. But let's get started. You're going to go to your Apple Store or wherever you find your apps, and you see how it says Charts. So you're going to grab that, and then once you grab it, open it up. And if you have an Android, you can do it on your Android. Same thing. You're just going to go to the Android store. So go ahead and log in. Immediately, as soon as you get in, is you're going to go to the left-hand side to this little hamburger, and you're going to go to your settings. Okay, so when you go to your settings, you're going to go to, we see where it says interface and then Chord Pro Renderer. You're going to click to version 2. And Nigel's phone, that seemed to work, and on my phone, that worked. Okay, so when you do that, now there it is. It is correct. Now you can see all the songs. So you're going to go back to that hamburger. Like for me, instance, if you can read that, more power to you. But I'm over 50, so I can't see very well. So I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to make it large and hit OK. And now it's going to be larger. The print's going to be larger. So you could play around with it and see how you want to do it. Another thing is if you are only singing the songs, you can go back to the settings, and you see here where it says default chart type. I'm sorry, not there. But actually, that is going to be helpful for other people, not in our song service, because we just use standard annotation. But let's say if you do numbers or do, re, mi, or you could actually change it to that. But we don't use those systems. We just use that, like F sharp minor and the chords like that. So it's going to be up here where it says chord chart, preferred format. So if you're sing a song service and you don't want all the chords, you can hit lyrics only, hit OK, hit close, and you see nothing happened, right? Because you have to go in and out of the program for it to change, which is something Nigel and I figured out last night. So you're going to go, so make sure you do this before church starts. You're going to come out and go to the home, and then go back to the Sunday, and there it is. Or you could have gone to the night service. Either one would have worked. So if you're only singing, perfect. You got it set up for lyrics only. Okay. And so now let's go back, because I need my chords. So we'll go back, and we're going to go to the preferred format, and we're going to switch to the 2-column, because I like the 2-column, but you could do 1-column. You could try them out, see how you like it. But whatever changes you make, try to do it before church starts, because you won't have time to be going in and out of the program. All right, so now we're back. And another thing I want to show you is, let's say you're the song service leader, or you're not even just a song service, you're just in song service, and you're like, man, every time I get to this, I forget to play this chord, or I forget this note. You see the pencil on the right side. You click that pencil, and you can highlight, you can annotate, you can write text. So let's say we're going to highlight something. Here on this icon, you can pick the color. Let's say I'm going to do this teal color. And you know what? I keep forgetting that this G is down here. So I'm going to color that in and hit save, and there we go. Or let's say I need to make myself a note. Okay, let's say, the song service leader told you, hey, we need to repeat this twice. So you could like go on here and, just put a little arrow and repeat. Okay, and go to save. You got it saved. So, I have to repeat that part, which is not really, we don't do that right in this song, but I'm just saying. Let's say text. You can even start texting on here. So, check this. I don't know why you would say that, but let's just say we're saying that. So save. Okay. So now if you go back, cancel. Okay, hit save. And now it says check this, right? So let's say that you don't want check this on there. You could go in, and you see this little, under the A, it's a little square. You can highlight or like put this over, it'll do that. And you go to the little trash can back on the right side, hit the trash can, and it takes it off. Hit save, and there it is. let's say you want to clear everything at once. I don't want anything on there. So once we opened it up, you're going to hit the X and you're going to hit clear. It's going to clear everything. Hit save. So the little box that you put around still the selection, that's if you just want to delete one of the things you did. If you want to delete everything, you do that. So that should come in helpful. And then our song service leader has the option and the ability to put in songs. So he could actually even put a recording. So let's say he goes to YouTube and he's like, okay, this is the song. This is the version we want to do. He can add it in, and then you can check every song and you can be like, okay, there's a recording. So before song service even, you can go and you can listen to that recording. All right. And I think that's pretty much what we need for song service. It's pretty easy. And let's say you want to make your a change, because if you pinch and zoom, see how you can pinch and zoom? Say, you know what, I just want to pinch and zoom this part, and you hit save, it'll be like that. But you could go back and hit, I'm sorry, pinch and zoom and hit save. So you can bring it back to the normal size. And it'll save it for like this service that you're doing this time. All right. And another thing, we have the ability for one person to be switching the pages. So let's say Eric's playing guitar, right? I'm playing the piano, but when you're playing an instrument, it's hard to reach over and change your page, right? So with this program, something different than what we didn't have it on Setlist is that you can have somebody take over the service, like switching pages for you. So you see right here where it says connect to device. I'm going to go on to another, which actually I do have it on my, you know what, let me turn it off on mine. Turn it off. Okay, I turned it off. I want you to see how quick it is. So let's say I'm going to go to my, on my other phone, I'm going to hit connect to device, and I'm going to make mine discoverable. I just made it discoverable, and boom, it shows up. So if you click that, you see how it has a little green? That means that now I am going to be controlling where you're going. So if you go back in, I'm going to switch us to trust in God, and there it's switched already. And you know what? Let's go back to free indeed. And now we're both on free indeed. Okay. Now when I turn the page, you're finishing it off and you're ready for hear our praises. Okay. And so it works very well. I really like it. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy using this. It's easy to read, easy to use. And so any changes that you make, let's say our song service leader adds another song to this, it automatically gets added to our media screen. Or let's say pastor tells them, hey, add another song to the media screen. When they add it, it'll automatically add it for us as well. So we're always in sync with the media screen and with us. The media screen can't even run this. But with the media screen, if they make their device discoverable and they run the thing for us, they can only change it to the first page of the song. They can't change it to the rest of the pages of, like, because since they're doing like lyric by lyric, they're not going to be able to move us lyric by lyric, but they can change us song to song, which is actually also pretty good. But I think that's it. I think I've showed you pretty much what we know. It has other things that you can do, but for church, I think this is pretty much all we need to do. And let me turn off my device thing on my other, and you see how it like took it off. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, let me know. It should be pretty easy. Just remember, excuse me, download it, fix your settings to where you can see it. If you have any questions, ask me or ask your song service leader or your tech person if you're in a different church. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Bye-bye.